All right, so
Oh,
it's
first out. There we go.
perfect. All right, we get to see is Trump's Zoo deck better than the Pally deck here of StrifeCro?
I actually think a Neutron is quite poor against the Warlock, even though it's an early drop minion that you probably have to keep.
Mm,
It just kind of pushes stuff in consecrate range and dies. That's about it, I guess.
yeah,
So maybe it's okay if you keep both. But I would consider just scrapping the Annoyatron or both the consecrate and the Annoyatron. Because you don't really know what he's playing. He could be playing like a very slow Warlock deck.
but like, how slow could it be? The slowest it could be would really be something like we saw from Hyped before, right? Like a Demon Lock with some heal and stuff.
Yeah.
Because you can't play Giants and stuff. So I would definitely think it's going to be more towards the aggressive side. So I like his mulligan.
We've also seen a lot of Divine Shield minions, but we haven't seen any player pick up Blood Knight yet, have we? Like
I think
everyone's got.
one of these guys had Blood Knight in their deck. I forget
Oh,
which
did
one it
they?
was.
Wow.
Yeah, there is one Blood Knight being played, if I recall correctly, in this series, but can't
Yeah,
quite.
everyone's got that Argent Squire and Trump up in the ante with Scarlet Crusader.
Hmm.
Strifer's got his variation with the Annoyatron. A perfect counter to Scarlet Crusader, in fact. All right. Now, in normally, like we're gonna see, I believe a Shadowed Sun from Trump to punish the Annoyatron. But normally, you would buff a target that you don't want silenced. That you wouldn't mind getting silenced. I mean, sorry, the opposite.
Yeah.
So you never buff a target that you want to avoid a silence on. So you'd never really buff a Haunted Creeper there. Um, I'm curious if here you do. Does that offer any advantage?
Uh, I think it actually would offer an advantage because of the sword. You know, because obviously Paladin's
Okay.
going to play True Silver. So I think that that's almost a wasted buff. I think it should have gone the other way. Make him use the sword charge
hmm
on a 1/2 rather than, what you buffed. So maybe a little bit of a misplay there by Trump.
Okay. No, I definitely agree with your reasoning, but I think I would have very easily made Trump's play as well.
Hmm.
Trump's play plays around Consecrate a little better. If you buff the spider and attack everything is 2 health, and
Yeah.
Striker has Consecrate as well. So I mean, really, Trump is
Yeah,
getting
I guess
punished
that's
no matter
true.
what.
Yeah, that's actually a very good point. He definitely could have considered that.
Okay,
Uh,
I think I'd go with an MC Tech here.
would you sword the 1/1 first?
Yeah, I think so.
It seems pretty good because, like, if you steal that 3/4, you are actually in such good shape.
Yeah, you steal the 3-2. It's not the worst thing ever. You have Consecrate to
Uh,
finish up some stuff, I guess. It's just like all the other plays just blow.
yeah.
All right, well, RNG's
First.
is 1-4. Let's do this. Not
Aw.
bad. It's
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
okay. It's okay. It's better than nothing, that's for sure.
That's a lot better than nothing. Trump still has good trades though,
Yeah.
and the Belcher to stop incoming damage. Man, Belcher providing protection for the fellow zoo creatures. Look at that.
Yeah. Normally he's on the other
Sludge the
side of the battlefield.
zookeeper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Good.
some bad stuff can happen here.
Seriously, oh my god. He needs to drop that flame imp right this second.
I think I like the Flame Imp double sack.
Yeah, definitely. Getting that Doomguard out there is pretty sick. Now he does
I
have
th
equality in hand, so that could be a little bit painful, but
no, I think.
I feel like I'd tap first anyways.
What if you just play the Doomguard?
If you play the Doomguard and he has a quality combo, isn't that the worst thing in the world?
No, because
Oh, okay.
you're trading anyway, right? So like the quality combo is like the worst thing in the world now. See?
uh,
So now you get wrecked.
well, at least your Scarlet Crusader lives through it. Just becoming a hero
Kind
once
of.
again in Challenge Zone.
Yeah.
I'm
Another
excited for
another.
this Bolvar, by the way. How big is he gonna get?
Not very big because right now StrifeCro's killing stuff with spells.
Yeah. You just gotta take all the fun out of it, don't you, Crip? This guy's gonna be a 10-7, you watch.
Oh, he might be at 10-7, but that just might be like 12 turns from now.
Yeah.
The other Belcher, an excellent draw. Stopping that True Silver again. So annoying.
Indeed.
Speaking of annoying, that Neutron's pretty damn good here.
Yeah, it really is. Like, the Anoitron blocks everything so well and actually gets things into that sword range, and
Mm-hmm.
the 3-1 doesn't want to do anything around him. I guess you do have your Shattered Sun, so you can get around it, but still. Yeah, man, drop all your little dudes. They need to feed Bolvar anyways. Tell me you aren't excited about Bolvar. Like, when
The thing
he
is,
first
like,
came out,
Bolvar
I
is
played
so
it all the
protected.
time.
Yeah, I tried as well.
And he
Like,
just didn't work because people would just silence him. I'd be like, oh, or BGH
yeah.
him. Yeah.
I played against the Paladin, and it was like silence equality, and then next turn I traded with a dude. He was like a 20 attack creature when I played him.
Wow. This game,
Mm.
though, he's going to be something scary.
He's likely to stick too. Like that 7 health is so ridiculous.
Hmm.
Just because like normally in this case you'd have like a Warlock power bomb into it or just kill you. That killing move might happen, but the powerful one probably won't.
Yeah. All right,
All
let's
right,
see.
I think I like Implosion here, kind of.
You like Implosion? Is there any way you would Hellfire
You like
here? Like,
Hellfire? Attack
yeah.
Hellfire, and then the Spider Bro.
I mean, are you going to get better turn than that? Like that it
I guess you're
is
right.
Hellfire just going to sit there for the most part because it's not like he's playing Muster. So the Hellfire
Hmm.
is not going to get much more value than this. Yeah, it seems really good. At least it lines him up for the sword.
Yeah, you keep calling it Sword. Didn't you like True Silver Champ? Isn't it like way more epic as True Silver Champion?
The thing is, it's not that epic against Sludge Belcher, so it's just like a sword then, you know?
Okay.
I guess now it's good again, so that's good. And there's his Enhance-O-Matic.
It's an Enhancement Mechanic, bro.
Oh, okay, whatever.
You played that card?
I never use that card, whatever.
Oh, I actually remember watching you play one of the games when I was streaming Cast Artosis,
Yeah.
and you got super wrecked by a Zoolock who did like Molten Giant, Sea Giant, Enhancement Mechano, and next turn, when it seemed like you could stay alive, you played another Enhancement Mechana.
Oh, that's so funny.
You're playing
Just a
Fatigue
bunch of Wind
Mage.
Furies.
You were like winning by a lot, and then that happened.
Yeah, yeah.
And that was after like 20 minutes. Oh man, it was so amazing to
Yeah.
see you get crushed.
Fatigue Mage is pretty funny like that. You spend like sometimes an hour a game and then you lose to something stupid. And you're like, oh, why do I even play this deck?
Man, why even play the game at that point? Holy
Yeah.
cow, an hour to lose to a combo at the end?
Uh, well, there's no combos in Challengestone. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. Dudes plus Bolvar, that's a combo.
Yeah. Yeah. How big is Bolvar now, by the way?
I think he was double digits. I think he's like a 10.
Yeah, I think so. That's pretty sick. I'm looking forward to seeing him pop out pretty soon here.
Oh, get wrecked.
Ouch. Well, you have to trade the spider into that.
Yeah.
Is
But
he
dude,
playing what is the name of that card?
keeps happening.
Avenging Missiles or whatever?
Avenging Wrath?
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know the
Have
names
you
of
used these
anything.
cards before? Oh
I
man.
used them years ago. How many
People are
years
like
is this?
tuning in. It's like, who is this guy? I don't recognize his voice.
I
Avenged
have names for
Mists.
everything in my head, like different
Okay.
names that I call it. Like I actually the unit called the Sentry, it's like the most common unit for Protoss and StarCraft. I
Yeah.
call it like Force Fielder in my head. It's like sometimes this happens to me during commentary. It's just like
Why is it a force fielder?
Because that's what it does. It's like the only thing it does is it puts up force fields. But
Okay.
yeah, kind of a similar thing here.
Okay. Well, with this play, you lose to some stuff. Looks like you wrote.
Yeah, a little bit. He doesn't have this stuff.
What do you mean? He's got Bolvar and Handsome. Oh, it's only 8. Bolvar and Handsome Mechana, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be like Wind Fury, and then Trump doesn't have 7 damage.
That would be so funny. Yeah, because he's gonna kill a little bit of this. That would be so funny. I would love that.
Nope.
Wrong
That is
Wind Fury.
that's actually the worst one.
Yeah.
Because if he got taunt, he'd absorb all that damage. If he got Wind Fury, he'd threaten lethal. If you got Divine Shield, that's a harmless kitten. Wind Fury 1/1 into a board of 6 1/1s. Oh man,
still had Divine
trouble ahead. I think you actually choose over that one and then double 1/1 face.
Yeah. Well, it looks like he's going to trade into a demon instead.
Wait, isn't the True Silver hit the face maybe a bit better?
Yes. But this way you kill 2 minions instead of 1.
Okay.
Which I guess definitely could change things. Oh, wow, Mal'Ganis. Who would die instantly to this 8/7.
Didn't he kill an imp as well? So it would have been 9 damage with Mal'Ganis down.
Yeah.
But Mal'Ganis would have died very quickly. I'm a bit surprised to see the oh.
Yeah, I like this play. Like, he has to trade that into
Okay.
the Mal'Ganis at least. Unless he gets his other Enhanced Mechano and gets that Divine Shield again. Nope.
Yeah, I guess that prevents the face hit, which is very important.
Kind of many
I actually
1/1s.
think he only has 1 Enhanced Mechano left.
Yeah.
I think he scrapped one last minute.
Oh, did he throw one out? Okay.
I believe so, yeah. I think he
I
did have
wouldn't
2
be
when he mentioned
surprised.
it. I only saw him add 1, but in the end, in the interview, I took another gander and he does only have the 1.
Oh, okay. Well, do you save this Dark Bomb for face? I think so.
Do you tap?
Yeah.
Tap lethal?
What? Wait, no. 2, 3, 4, 7.
Tap Dark
It's a
Bomb.
tech face. He already tapped. He has Dark
Oh,
Bomb.
oh yeah. Whoops.
He tapped into a Flame Imp, which he probably doesn't want to play here.
No, but you want to play the Void Caller now.
Yeah.
Getting out of Flame is fine when you're at 11 life.
Mm-hmm.
You basically get to keep 1/4 of your remaining life.
Sick.
I don't know who it was, but someone like very early stage of Hearthstone mentioned how like Hunter's so OP in the late game because in the late game people have few life points,
Mm-hmm.
and life in Hearthstone is basically like a percentage. So losing like 7% of your life at the start of the game is nothing, but when you have like 4 life, losing half your life is huge. That's just an interesting way to think about the game as a whole.
Yeah, who said that? That's pretty cool.
I think whoever said it actually said on one of your podcasts at the start. I don't know who
did
it
they?
was. Yeah,
Oh,
but
could've been.
I think you should know better than me.
I don't remember that, but that sounds like really brilliant. It was probably StrifeCro that said it.
Oh, maybe.
I had him on a lot. Sounds like something brilliant he'd come up with. By the way, that's not too bad getting the taunt right there.
Lethal.
Oops. You're right.
Man, that explosion.
All right. Looks like
Gosh,
Trump
that's
takes
pretty-
it. That was pretty close though. Like I felt like Trump had the advantage.
Yeah,
Pretty
I think
much all the time,
StrifeCro
but-
just Just didn't draw that many big dudes. He he got the Bolvar, but aside from that, there wasn't much else.
Yeah, I felt like I was watching Savit's like aggro pally deck without hobgoblins. That's what that
Yeah.
looked like. It was just like 1/1s everywhere, and I'm like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah, small minions and clears just didn't cut it with the zoo minions just being a little bit more value oriented than the dinky paladin ones. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, not too bad. I mean, out of StrifeCro's decks, I think they all seemed quite good. Especially his start with a druid seemed quite strong. So there's still a lot of game left here. Trump up a point, and zoo might be a bit hard to beat, but I think the
Yeah.
druid can pull it off. I think I'd go with druid here.
You'd go with Druid. I would actually go with the mage here. Uh,
Oh,
I'm
so
always afraid with Druid against anything zoo-ish. It's like if they get a
oh, is
nice
he just too
quick
slow?
start. Yeah, I think so.
Mm,
Especially since like if he gets a nice ramp start, there's a ton of taunts in there, so it could work
yeah.
out. But I wouldn't rely on that. I think that he has things like Flame Cannon in the mage deck, so I could see him like trading well in the early game and being able to take that. I would definitely go with the mage.
All right. Well, let's see how it plays out.
And okay, he does go with the Druid.
True time. He's got those volcanic lumbers, so if he does get a clear, it might be like
Yeah,
an incredible board swing.
he gets like swipe lumberer. I don't know. A board full of 1/1s.
Yeah. Implosion, implosion. There you go.
Ooh, that's a gross hand, man.
That's terrible, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
that's
I
that's
think,
way too slow.
yeah, it's that, like, the Argent Square is going to be insane because it's going to be protected by two Voidwalkers and it's going to get buffed by Shadowed Sun Cleric on
Wow,
curve.
yeah, you're right. You think he'll use this to cycle? Is that a possibility? Because his hand is just that bad that killing this doesn't actually do anything for the game. No, he's gonna kill it. Okay.
Oh, finger slipped. Oh, he's looking to the right for advice.
And okay, so he just decides to
Same
kill
play.
it straight off. Like
Yeah.
that hand is so bad though, he has to get lucky and draw into something reasonable.
I think killing it straight off is a good play because Trump actually showed Scarlet Crusader along with a lot of other one health minions.
Oh yeah, that is true. That's a good point. I'm just worried that he draws like if he draws 2 5-mana spells or something, he's dead. Like, well, there's one.
Yeah. But what if he gets Innervate next turn?
Yeah, that could definitely swing it. Innervating out a Tarzan would be insane.
That'd be turn 4 Tarzan, turn 5 Sylvanas, turn 6 Ancient of War, turn 7 Ancient of War, turn 8 Cenarius.
Sounds good to
This is
me.
basically draw an Innervate to win the game.
Yeah, seriously. Let's see it. That is not it.
And
Oh man, that is so
nice.
painful.
Yeah.
One spell until turn 5. That is
The Druid
brutal.
is so strong, but it can just be hard to stabilize the bat opener, and we're seeing exactly that happen right now.
Mm. It's just got such a stacked set of minions if he can live long enough. Yeah, the thing is, this wasn't the quickest start. Like, he's played only one spell, and still he's at 24 going into turn 5. That's not too bad.
Because Trump is playing like the most annoying piece of crap creatures come out of next, Ramus. Speaking of which, there's Sludge Belcher. And there's Void Caller. Man, next Ramus did a lot of damage for for reasonable decks. Now it's everything you have to kill twice or 3 times.
Huh. What do you go with here? Like, you know he doesn't have swipe here, right? Like, he would have swiped on
What?
turn 4 if he had it.
Oh, it's easy. What? This is really easy. It's
What,
juggler.
knife juggler? Yeah, that's what I'm saying is because he didn't play it on turn 4, it seems like this is super safe.
Yeah.
I get
Oh
this
no, he's not
off
doing
first.
implosion. No, no. If you do this, you don't implosion because you
Mm.
fill up the board.
Yeah. I think the implosion actually would have been a better play here.
Well, it's a little late for that. I don't think you implosion anymore.
No, certainly.
You can maybe implosion the remainder, but that's just a waste. Then you play him to swipe too hard.
You have to top deck that. Oh man, none of his knives actually really doing what he wants. Trump looks very unhappy with this result.
Yeah, not much value there.
Jugs
More
betrayed.
Belcher. The Faces is good with Mark of the Wild. It's kind of like those old school combos where you'd like get one big random creature to stick and then you Mark of the Wild it and Faceless and suddenly Earth Elemental's looking puny.
Yeah. Can you Tarzan here, or do you just go like Sludge or something? Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that actually.
Mm. He really needs that Mark of the Wild. If he can get
Yeah.
2/7/7 Taunt Sylvanas, he's going to be in business.
Yeah, I would say so. Great call, Crip. Yeah, gotta agree there.
Well, right now he's losing like real badly. So I'm just trying to come up with like what he actually needs to not lose.
Yeah, I mean you're pretty accurate there. That is quite a board.
Yeah. This is basically going to the zoo, guys. You see all the different animals there.
Mostly just spiders, actually.
Yeah, those are no fun.
Knife juggler is
Shadow.
like the janitor at the zoo.
All right, well, I guess you get a Doomguard out and the juggle while you're at it.
Oh. Can easily clear that up. He has that dark bomb in hand too.
Oh, is that lethal?
I don't think so, no. Oh wait, yeah. Wait, 8, 11,
Yeah,
12, 13, 14. Yeah. That's lethal right
that
there.
is exactly lethal. He
Sick.
needed that exact juggle. No, I could have gone one face. Never mind.
He could only beat me with that exact juggle.
Actually, he didn't even need a juggle. He just had it. He had
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, he is 1 over right now. Oh, and he even gets that juggle too, so he is 2 over. Well, the zoo deck really killing it so far. I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, we talked about like the archetype that would work and maybe ones that won't, but control worked for Life Coach, Zoo's working for Trump. You think aggro or maybe a tempo type deck might actually be something?
Yeah, I mean, you have to deal with something like this. The thing is, everyone made their decks at the same time. There's no metagame to study. It's just whatever everyone thinks and how good they are at building the deck. And it seems like
Yeah.
Trump just came up with a very good idea to just go with a zoo deck. And I mean, well, I guess it's like a demon zoo. Really?
Scarlet Crusader, boys.
Yeah, Scarlet Crusader. A lot of those things, Scarlet Crusader and the Shattered Sun Cleric, remind me of the very beginning of Hearthstone Zoo. If only he put in, what is it called? Demon Fire or something? You know that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
could have. Demon Fire, yeah, it's the 2 mana, 2/2
Yeah.
pump on a demon or deal 2 damage, which kind of sucks, but sometimes is okay, I suppose.
We used to
It's-
use that back at the beginning.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe you did. Yeah.
Well,
All right. Well, let's get into the next game here. StrifeCro is on his final deck. He is going to end up playing the mage against the Zulok after all.
Well, I guess he has to, doesn't he? He needs a 3-0 with
Yeah.
this mage check now, so good luck, StrifeCro.
Yeah.
gonna be a
No
tough
choice.
Alright, let's see it. Definitely could do it with this deck, though. He gets a nice little draw. It's nice
Yeah.
cards.
I think Scarlet Crusader has the same attack sound as another card in the game, and I think it's the only pair.
Really?
Yeah,
How would you know this?
because I studied for Jeoparino.
Excellent. Perfect response.
I think it's Join or Die, which I think is exactly the same as Imp Master. You would know that one. I play a lot of Scarlet Crusaders, but I don't
that is
play.
not. Imp Master is like Who Let the Dark In?
No, that's the play sound.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you might be right then on the attack sound. I don't quite remember. It's been a long time since I played that card. And now that Imp Gang Boss is
Flexing
out.
those knowledge muscles, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll ever see her again, unfortunately. She was so fun back in the day.
You're the only player to really make use of her with this sort of Justice Pally.
Yeah.
It never really
Sort of
stuck in any of the decks I tried it in.
well,
Choosing not to do a potential crazy unstable portal. Do you know about the turn one unstable portal dream? You know about that?
what is it?
It's the coin unstable portal into Edwin Van Cleef into play a 6/6.
Whoa. That is the dream.
Yeah,
Oh my god, turn 166. That's pretty good.
yeah, it is.
All right, well, the coin was saved here for Trump to grab that water elemental really quick. Again, one of the best minions in this format, probably. 3/6,
Yeah,
pretty
but it's not
insane.
gonna work. Yeah, Watermental's gonna get trashed here. Look at that. Divine Shield and this game is over.
Wow.
I'm not even kidding. This game is over. Like the mage is so far behind in tempo right now.
Yeah.
Literally, Blizzard alone will have to be drawn to save him.
Well, let's see what he gets here. Come on, Explosive Sheep. Explosive Sheep would have been sick there.
No, actually,
Oh.
I think you play the Elite Tyrant Chieftain to try to get the Unleash the Murlocs, and then you juggle with it. It's like your Unleash combo as mage.
Let's see what he gives. Oh man, I can't believe we are watching ETC get played. And okay, you got the Horde Warrior. That's a bad one. And
Yeah, it's a bad one.
Wait, what-
Doomguard. And rogues do it. Oh my.
this is so brutal.
That is like unfair, dude.
It truly is.
I think I like the Squire, it's just more annoying. You don't have to really
Yeah.
protect the chargers.
No, I don't see why you would need a Void Caller. I guess the Void Walker, because you have a Void Caller in hand, maybe you want to drop it earlier, but
I don't
the
think it cares at this
Argent
point.
lives through everything. I think StrifeCro's straight dead. This has to hit that 4-2. Oh.
Wrecked. Is he actually dead? He's got 7, 9, no. Close, but not quite. And I think you actually do need to trade into the 3/3 though to play around Blizzard
Yeah.
properly. So you're gonna be a little bit away. Oh wow.
Not for long. Well, it looks like Trump's Zoo deck actually just kind of being the star of the tournament so far. It definitely looks stronger than the other decks that we've seen.
It looked pretty good before he played it, but now that he has played it, it just punishes these bad openers so much. And with players thinking it was going to be a control meta, it's really working out for him because it's very easy to draw into garbage if you're playing control decks. I know this fact very well. Yeah.
No doubt about it. So
Man,
StrifeCro getting
Trump with the
swept
first
3-0?
sweep. Yeah. Swept out. How about that?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a bit sad that it was so quick there, and it was like watching Zoo 3-0 someone as if I haven't already done that enough in Hearthstone. Like,
I don't think I have. I've played like no zoo.
well, not in a long time. Back in the beginning, though,
Yeah.
man, there was quite a bit of games like that. But
Yeah, there was quite a
well,
bit.
well done by Trump.
Yeah, Trump advances. I believe he's going to play Life Coach in tomorrow's semifinal, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, we're at the quarterfinals right now. If you want to
Well,
be
that
specific.
would make sense then. But
Yeah,
that should be a good match. And they're using the same decks, right? So
similar. I think
you can change
was
like
Life Coach using Warlock?
he was no, he was using like he had Druid,
Druid, Paladin, Priest, right?
Paladin. Oh, he definitely had Priest. Did he have the Paladin? I can't remember now. Huh.
Meh. All right, let's take a look at the bracket, see what the other matches coming up will be. So we did see Life Coach advance. We did see Trump advance. They're going to play each other for the first finalist spot. And coming up, we're going to see Chalky versus Saviz. How about
Ooh.
that? Before we get into that, though, we're going to take a little bit of a break. Just again, big shout outs to TempoStorm.com, Twitch TV, and Amazon App Store.